On the agenda is a public input session. Would anyone from the public like to speak? For the second time, would anyone from the public like to speak?
You gotta use the gavel when she puts her hand up.
I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Sandra LaRusso, 75 White Hill Street. Could somebody tell me why these people aren't here? Nobody knows. They just decided they can't make the meeting. Pathetic.
Thank you for your comments. Would anyone else like to speak before the city council? For the second time, would anyone like to speak before the city council? For the third and final time, would anyone like to speak before the city council? Public input session is now closed. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. At this point, I'll have the council clerk read the call of the meeting and do a roll call vote.
Okay, special meeting of the City Council for the discussion of actions on 1. Communication C from December 8, 2014 agenda, action and discussion on nomination of David Forsythe Jr. for at-large council member vacancy. 2. Communication D from December 8, 2014 agenda, action and discussion on nomination of Ronald M. Quagliani for at-large council member vacancy. That is the call of the meeting, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Okay, and the roll call vote is as follows. Councilman Ronan is not present. I'm going to list him as absent. Councilman Riccio, not on the floor, absent. Councilman Ruckel, not on the floor, absent. Councilman Everly, not on the floor, absent. Councilman Galignano
is here.
Present. Councilman Watt.
Present.
Councilman O'Brien is not on the floor. I'm listing him as absent. Councilwoman Rossi.
Here.
Councilwoman Morrissey. Not on the floor. I'm listing her as absent. Councilman Last.
Here.
Present. Councilwoman Burns.
Here.
And Chairman Pascal.
Present.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, your members present are 6, and members absent 6, and of course the vacancy makes it 7. So there is not a quorum of council on the floor at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk. Okay, unfortunately, we do not have a quorum. When first polled, we did. Unfortunately, that has changed. I want to thank both candidates for coming tonight. Thank you very much for being in attendance. We don't have a quorum. We cannot transact any business. We don't need a motion to adjourn because we don't have a meeting. So thank you for everybody for.
If there's only 12 members, does 7 still constitute a quorum?
7 always constitutes a quorum.
Our magic number 7.
Am I correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, you are correct.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we don't have a meeting. Anybody just want to talk? I'm here for you.
I do. Tonight to see this, you know, because there's, first of all, I like Ronnie very, very much. I think he would do a very good job in that position. But to me, this is really sickening. To me, all these people can't be sick. What they're doing is really, I guess you could call it protesting or boycotting this meeting, so you can't have this vote. You know, that's a shame, because whether you realize it or not, I think sometimes people, they sit here and they don't realize they're elected by the people in their districts to do a job. Whether you like it or not, or you vote the way you want to vote. That's what you should do. Not come to a meeting like this, and then everybody that comes has to go home because there's no meeting. I think this is really a disgrace, and I got to tell you, these are the people that we have elected to run this city. This city is in worse trouble than what I really thought they were in.
Amen.
Thank you. All right, everybody's free to do what they need to do.
We got to get new people in there and then get them out. That's what you got to do. They don't want to come.